What is going on, everybody? It is Fitz Miller and the 997 back here with another video. Tonight we are refinishing the 997 headlights. As you guys can see, the old ones are absolutely toasted. We have the new lenses. We're just doing a lens swap tonight, nothing else internally on the headlight. Here is one that's partially broken down already. Thankfully there's no damage, nothing that's ugly in here. So these are gonna come out phenomenally. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So here's what the OEM headlight looks like. This is just the OEM lens. And this is whatever 2006 is to 2025. It's how many years of abuse and rain and has built up on this thing. Obviously they're super cloudy, looks awful in pictures, so that's what we're getting ready to fix.
I need to take off the filter elements, which are right here, by the way. If they ever need to be replaced, they are super easy.
What is it called, a filter element?
Yep, it's literally like how it breathes.
Interesting.
So this one's good.
Right here? These two screws on?
I'm gonna zip that out real quick if you don't mind.
No, you got it. This is going swimmingly so far.
Yeah, it's smooth. I mean, we haven't had any issue at all, and then it just comes up like right in the rear. Both good. But these you can replace individually. Like your Cayenne's got it.
That's crazy.
Cayenne's have it.
That's cool. It's like serviceable though.
Yeah, it is. After multiple heat cycles, it's just gonna lift with a little bit of manipulation. And I have to go this way, and then the front nose will come right off, and it's, I think, on this tab, and then that's it.
They actually look brand new.
Right? No damage to it either. That's with the lens off.
Oh, look at the old lens next to the new lens. Look how hazy that reflection is. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to buff these one time and it looked good for about 1 week. Here's the new lens. I mean, that reflection is butter. You guys can actually see yourselves right now. These are gonna come out phenomenally. Kind of halfway there. That would be the most terrifying part right there, that last piece. I feel like it would shatter.
Yeah. So all I'm gonna do now is pop this trim out. There's 2 Torx screws in the bottom. After that, it's just a friction fit, so I'll show that in a second. And then this slides straight.
Firm seal, I guess they're not really expecting it to come apart.
We did take the projector lenses out, wipe those down. As far as the next step before we actually get the lenses on, clear this channel completely. The perma seal is stiff, so if we try to throw the new lens on, it's not gonna work. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because it's just not made for that. We'll go through and add what's called butyl. This material just gets tucked nicely inside this channel, and then we will heat it up, and then it makes it way easier to get the lens on and off. It makes a great seal, but also it's very serviceable. If the lens needs to be replaced again, it can come off less than a quarter of the time. That's pretty much what we're doing next.
This stuff just comes in like a giant licorice roll. It feels like, it really does feel just like a trim. I always thought there was some sort of liquid sealant you would put around the lens, but no, this is it. It just comes in like a roll.
So at the end of my 3rd pass here, and then I'll just... It's the wrong lens.
So the lens should be seated now. It's nice and hot, firmly pressed in the new lens. Yo, that's a crazy.
Let me wipe it real quick.
There's a crazy difference.
A little bit of my fingerprints on it.
Oh, we'll be fine.
There you go. And that's completed, finally.
1 in a row, dude. I don't even want to touch it. I'm serious, it looks so good.
Thank you.
Something Dave and I were just talking about. I will get these PPF'd. So that old lens bullshit, we don't have to deal with that anymore. I think PPF probably lasts, what, 3-5 years or something?
Easily, yeah. It's the clear coat on there that fails, and the PPF is bulletproof in comparison, so yeah.
I'm excited.
Definitely recommend
so
it.
Definitely going to protect the investment here, but this looks insane, dude. It's gonna look like a new car. I'm definitely gonna have to come back and get the damn fog lights done. I'm serious.
Yeah, dude.
No, but that looks so good. I'll show you guys when we're done with the second side. The technical last piece we have to do is this little gasket. This would be just cleaning and reinstalling. Filter element reinstallation. We also got this little screw in here. This pulls the lens towards the housing.
Yeah, the housing.
Gonna keep it secure with that new gasket.
So I usually do use a single screw, at least for the 997 or 991s that I've done. It'll never be seen. It doesn't affect any performance, and we're gonna put that in there.
Dude, look at that. I know y'all are seeing the reflection right now. Crystal clear. That's insane. So yeah, we gotta put the gasket back on.
2 screws on the bottom.
That little filter, the supplemental screw, and then I think like 2 screws on the bottom.
It'll be done.
Hey, catch.
Yeah, that. And you throw it, and I don't catch it. Oh, yeah,
we can create a little car.
Yeah, there we go.
You guys see it yet? You guys see it? No, for real though, dude. That is like the biggest difference of something I have done to the car yet, honestly. It just is so well. If I went to like attempt this myself, terrified. Terrified, would not come out good, would take 3 days. David knocked it out. It's fucking 10:24. So I get to go home and have a good night's sleep and have new headlights. Not stressing. First of all, a huge, massive shout out to David for absolutely killing this. But I know there are gonna be some 997 people on here, 996 people on here, pretty much anybody with an old Porsche looking to get their lenses done. David, where can they find you? What does something like this run somebody? How do they get this done? You know, how do they go from this right here? I mean, look at this. Imagine if I had to film through this, bro. Look at this. But yeah, just tell them a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Yeah, thanks, man. For 997 specifically, and also like 991 and other applications, I've also done Boxster, tons of Cayennes. I started in roughly like 2019, and I've been doing it full time literally since then. I've worked out of my parents' house when I was a lot younger, and now I have the privilege of working in a shop like this. Services like this, lots of times people have to send in their own, like Fitz is doing with his. He's been able to have the luxury of dropping it off and gets to see the whole process. But don't let any of the footage fool you. It's actually like really delicate. I have made plenty of mistakes in my time learning, and it's got me to the point where I can actually, you know, knock this out. And like, you got here at what, like 6:30?
Dude, 4 hours. I mean, it is 10:30.
Yeah. And we ate.
Flawless execution on
Thank you, bro.
the installation.
Thank you. But yeah, for people that want to send in, I mean, pricing, the lenses alone, these run about almost 300 USD. So labor generally for the time it takes to do it is in the 400 to 500 range, and usually like I'll cover your return shipping.
So think about it. I mean, you're 800 bucks into a brand new set of lenses, or you can go spend, what was it, 14 each? We were talking about it earlier.
If they're HID, it runs
1,000 each.
Oh, it's like 2K plus.
It gets ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So this is such an affordable option to go with a repair, especially if your housing is in great shape as well. So thankfully we were able to go with this option. But dude, I mean, like, you could tell me this is a new light and I would believe you.
Yeah, it's rewarding. Company name's just Terlizzi Auto Concepts, my last name, and I've been doing it for 5 years. And I have the luxury of being able to do simple stuff. Like, honestly, this just needed new lenses and it looks freaking new. Yeah. So
I mean, David will get into full rebuilds. Like, explain a little bit more about the rebuilds or the swaps or the modifications.
Yeah, sure.
Beyond just the
For sure. We've been doing headlights and taillights almost 3 years. I've done infinity mirrors, complete rebuilds. I've worked on a 2024 GR86. We can do anything new, and then older stuff. A lot of times this lens in here is just for the projector. That is what allows the output to be so defined. Lots of times we'll do projector retrofits. So we'll actually swap that entire assembly to where the cutoff is a true clear lens. It'll have a perfect step. That's like on the performance side. Rebuilds, like for Fitz's, are really defined by just doing the lens and cleaning everything out. We clean the projector lenses, as I mentioned, and then we can do full RGB setups, halos, and all this stuff like that. So it's a super wide range of stuff that can be done.
If you're interested in get something done, all of his information will be down in the description below. Do not hesitate to reach out and ask if you are interested genuinely in getting this done. So, David, I appreciate you so much.
Thank you, bro. Of course. My pleasure, man. Yeah. Thank you.
This is phenomenal. I'm not tossing these in tonight. I'm going to sleep, but we'll toss these in tomorrow. What is going on, guys? We're doing a 997 headlight durability test. We have an OEM, a brittle as fuck lens, and we've got a hammer, and we're gonna go to town. So here we go. Here we go. Holy shit, dude. Now they're gonna be like, all right, hit it. All right, hit it. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. There we go. That was crazy. Honestly, that was crazy. Back in the garage with the headlights. I dropped these off a couple of days ago with Jonathan at JB Auto Design to get them PPF. So this is a ceramic coated PPF. Somehow made the new headlights look even better, but we're getting ready to toss them in.
Ready to put it in?
All right, go ahead.
I'm excited, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I've never done it before, I mean.
Neither have I. So these headlights literally just snap in, click in electronically, and then I turn a lever, and that locks the bottom of the headlight in. Yeah, it's just like big Legos, honestly.
Harder and it just went.
So we didn't even get that.
I want to do the next one.
Can you do it again?
That was very satisfying. Where is it?
They are the most stolen.
You don't have it like pictures? There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I just had it above the track. The first one was like no build mode, bro.
Auto track.
Looks good.
It looks crazy, honestly. Porsche has a specialty tool to take out the headlights. So plus side of these headlights being so easy to take out, it takes one Allen key, one really long Allen key. The downside of Porsche having a special tool is that I had to get another one. This one is cracked. So what Ryan was saying, quoted by Ryan Hott, but he went to torque these headlights down and went too far. They like over torqued them, and then this aluminum just ripped, or whatever this is. We got a new tool. Show you guys how to lock in the headlights. Right behind this trim piece. See if we can get this thing in here and tighten it down. It's actually quite annoying to find. I'm gonna loosen it. That's out. Gosh dang it! And this is gonna be in. Here we go. Oh my lord.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like it's in there.
It's just f***ing... Actually?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's go, dude. Oh, that does not sound good. I'm not gonna keep doing that. Maybe I really gotta do it. Do I really gotta do it?
That's how the first stool broke.
Okay, don't say that. Do not say that.
It definitely is how the first stool broke. When you're doing this
I completely understand. It was probably somebody that actually kind of probably knew what they were doing.
There we go.
shit.
As long as this comes out, we're good.